All right, y'all. So Power is now on episode 9. This week is the season finale for Raising Canaan. I'll get into that in a second. I wanted to mention that Griselda on Netflix is crazy. If anybody know who Griselda Blanca is, she was a queen pin, messing with the cartel, selling drugs back in the days. A lot of shit happened, but I seen her biography a long time, well, probably like 2 years ago. I won't say a long time ago, probably like 2 years ago. They got a couple of different, like the biographies, the documentaries on her, and all that type of stuff, and TV shows on her. But this is the new and updated one that's on Netflix. So I just want to say, if y'all Griselda Blanco fans or whatever, or y'all hear it in the music all the time, if y'all want to find out who Griselda Blanco is, go on Netflix and watch that out on Netflix. It's probably like trending number 1 on there. But I wanted to get into this episode 9 of Raising Canaan, and just like I said, do my character breakdown on what's going on with each character at the moment. I'll start with Lou. I gotta start with Lou drunk ass. So episode starts off Lou driving around drunk and shit. He goes to the one of the corner stores to get some alcohol. He left his wallet up in the car. The guy at the behind the table is like pretty much talking reckless to him and shit. So he pulled his gun out on him and pretty much robbed him of a bottle of liquor. Leave out running the shit. Old dude get to shooting at him. He get in his car, drive off, whatever. Um, so pretty much they looking for Lou like the whole episode, trying to find out where his drunk ass at. He ain't been at home for a couple of days. He just been all over the place. He done robbed the corner store. He done went to the bar drinking up shit. They said he waking up in the bar just throwing random shit and all that type of crazy shit going on with him. Famous at the same time comes back to the bar where him and Lou is supposed to be at working or whatever with the older lady, the lady friend he got there, and she has reached out to one of her people, one of her friends that's in the music industry, and they pretty much listening to Famous new song with Lou producing it. And dude was like, "Look, man, y'all ready? You ready to make some money? Like, I like this song or whatever, but I want to have a meeting with whoever the producer is of the beat, and with you since you're the one that's rapping on here." So now Famous is going around looking for Lou. Famous pops up at the old crib that he was staying with Kanan, and Ronnie's up in there. Ronnie ain't let him come up in there, choked him up a little bit, threw his little ass down the hallway. So him and Kanan still not seeing eye to eye. Ronnie is not fucking with Famous at all. Um, Ronnie, Ronnie, since the cousin, what's her name? Juliana, she just got killed in the last episode by Rock. So now on this episode, the cousin, Juliana's cousin, is telling Ronnie like, "Look, we're not doing no more business with you, and it's not because of Rock. It's actually snapping pops or whatever." He's not telling him that, but this is what he kind of finds out, like they not fucking with you no more. So now Ronnie ain't got no plug no more. They pretty much he done fucked up his money with the plug or whatever. Um, Marvin is on here pretty much looking for Lou because he ain't seen him for a couple of days. They worried about him. Um, he's back kicking it with his friend from the one that's recovering from the drug usage or whatever at the park, and they pretty much talking. The friend is telling him like, "Yo, I'm starting to feel like I'm a burden on you, so we don't need to be cool and kicking in all this stuff no more." But I think he was starting to get that guilty conscience that Marvin's a good dude, but I'm working with the FBI or whatever. I just can't tell you. So he is trying to get out before Marvin figures out some shit. As the episode goes on, Marvin's friend ends up relapsing and end up doing some drugs again. Had one of his daughters in the tub, and she ended up slipping in the tub and drowning and died. So now he's feeling the way about it, and then he just keeps being honest. Like, "Look, man, Marvin, I haven't been a good friend to you. I've been talking to the FBI. They've been trying to put some shit together, pretty much saying that he's involved with some shit, some illegal activity." So Marvin just went back to the old Marvin, like, "Dog, I've been trying to be a friend to you, and you going around telling my fucking business or giving people the drop on me or shit." So he just pretty much said, "Then your daughter just died. Now you got one daughter left. you probably going to jail. Pretty much, look, you ain't shit, man. He tell him you ain't shit, fuck you or whatever. We not cool no more. The dude end up ODing. He takes some drugs and end up pretty much killing himself. So now Marvin back on his bullshit. He's like, man, I'm trying. I try to change. I try to turn over this leaf and be a better person. Even though I'ma still do what I gotta do to survive and make my money, but I still got a good heart. And Buddy wasn't he wasn't feeling that, so I said he ended his life. Who else we got on here? Howard is dealing with his former partner Shannon dad. His dad is still believing that like something, it was some type of foul play. Jukebox girlfriend dad that was didn't want to believe that Jukebox had the drugs on her when her daughter OD. When his daughter OD, she's been talking. That dad has been talking to Shannon's dad, so they're in belief that Howard got something to do with it because the dad is telling him, like, look, Howard is the one that like told me to be quiet or do this and do that to make it seem like it was what they've been saying, that it's a suicide when it's really not. Howard has something to do with it. He's the one that actually killed the daughter. So they then went back up to the precinct and told them like, yo, we just closed the case, man. Now your daughter got the closure that she need. The family get the closure they need. And he's like, no, I want y'all to keep the case open because I believe Howard was the one behind it. So now Howard's scrambling, trying to get his story together and trying to convince the chief that, look, I ain't have shit to do with that, man. Like, she really committed suicide. If y'all really blaming me trying to say that I did this shit or had something to do with it, like I'm a phony cop. So he's going back and forth with that. He's also dealing with, they got the drop. Like I said, they got the drop on Marvin. So him and Rock have been going back and forth. Like, yo, something got to give, man. You got Marvin out here killing people, and they own to him. Then you got Lou out here being an alcoholic, doing all type of crazy shit. Somebody got to go, man, just to protect our family, because Kanan is his kid. So that's what he's dealing with. Kanan pretty much just running around reckless, doing what the fuck he want. He don't realize that Ronnie just fucked up the plug for him. So now he's about to be out of work. He was in competition with his mama, so now he ain't got no work. So I'm guessing he's gonna have to go to Snap and Pop and start getting his work from them. Hopefully that'll work out. But we'll see on this next episode. Like I said, Rock is talking to Howard, trying to see how they can figure out this situation so they can die down on her family, because they right now they looking for Lou and they on Marvin ass. Jukebox just got through performing with her group Butta. They did a first performance at the mall, had a great performance, a standing ovation with the FBI looking for Marvin. They wanting to question people about Marvin. They decide, look, we'll just reach out to his daughter. So right after the performance, her biggest performance, her only performance so far, they come back there. The FBI came back there to question her in front of everybody. So now I don't know like how it's gonna work out with the group. Like, is she gonna stay in the group or is she gonna have to leave? Because she's also battling, should I stay in this group or should I go to the military? Because she signed the paperwork to go off to the military. I'm pretty sure the army, and she's trying to back out because she like, damn. And on another note, this music thing could work. So she kind of in the bind right now. The episode ends with them finding Lou. They found him. Howard found him or whatever. Rock and Howard's like saying, look, man, y'all gotta do something with Lou because this motherfucker just been, like I said, when he's drinking, he's telling all his business to like random people. He's told Howard some shit talking about this person died, this person got killed. Like he's just pretty much unleashing on all the bullshit that's been going on with their family. So Howard's like, look, man, y'all gonna have to shut this motherfucker up. If not, everybody going down, and they don't want to. Howard don't want to lose his police situation, and Marvin don't want to go nowhere. And Rock, of course, because all of them gonna do some time. They all be doing some time if it happens. So the episode ends with them taking Lou ass in the car, him drunk as hell, and him thinking that Rock is trying to kill him, and Marvin is down with him because Marvin been dealing with all the bullshit. Now he knows that FBI is on his ass. Rock sees that everybody's on her ass, so now they like, you know what? They took Lou somewhere. I'm thinking they gonna take him to a rehab center or somewhere just so it could die down for a while. But as of right now, Lou think he gonna die. So that's all I got out the episode. The season finale will be this week, this Friday. So y'all make sure y'all tune in and catch up on Power Raising Canaan. Like, share, and subscribe to the Meet You from the Midwest podcast for all your updates, your latest news on TV shows.